Alright, hello everybody, hello. Ah, where am I? I'm gone! I don't exist! There I am. I waved, I changed the scene, waved to the camera, but the camera didn't show up. Why is my camera so off-center? There we go. Good streamer. Alright, so I don't know how this will affect the stream. I am in the middle of a hard drive scan. But we're just gonna go ahead and ignore that for now and see what happens. Hello, Esther. Hello, Simon. I've got some work to do. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. Got my ShadPS4 here ready to go. I may have to use my real PS4 for some of this, and that's going to be a pain because I currently do not have my capture card plugged in. So I'm going to hope I can do everything in ShadPS4. Alright, so today's plan, I'll just show you the problem, I guess, just so you can see what the deal is. And I may also do some other menu improvements. I don't know if it's like you consider it fixes, but regular keybinds are so confusing with Rock Band, or not Rock Band, ShadPS4 volume mixer. Let me mute this before I get copyrighted. I'm being very safe with the music I pick when I'm streaming now, because I found out recently that the music I've been using in previous dev streams is blocked on, or not blocked, but it's just, you know, it's copyright detected and stuff, so. Going for a safer option. If NK gets flagged, then I might just start going no music dev streams, but that's gonna get real depressing real fast. Got 23%. Are you done with that level now, or are you gonna try and go for something crazy or something further? So the bug in question, I might even add some more features while I'm here. I've got at least one that I can add, no problem. But the bug in question is with the slider menus. Trying to get to the wave. So you are continuing. Oh my god. So the issue is the display for the information on what you're changing it's just completely broken. So I am going to try and fix that. Halfway through the ball, almost there. Hello, Sai. I'm about to lose my mind in real time. So to play... Love playing Rock Band 2 OG on XP and Xbox 360, old-fashioned style. Me too, man. I RGH my own Xbox 360. It's peak. There's no other way to explain it. It is the best Rock Band experience. I usually don't. It's funny, I do a lot of stuff with Rock Band. I've kind of like stopped playing the game. Like, I don't play Rock Band anymore. The last time I played... Hold on. I'm just gonna go to YouTube Studio, because most of the time when I'm playing Rock Band, I am streaming it too. So if I go to my live tab... So this Play a Show stream was the last time I played Rock Band 4. And look at all this copyright. Mew and copyright. So I played June 15th. May 2nd. I don't play Rock Band. That's over a month. I play Rock Band once a month. The Rock Band guy doesn't play Rock Band. Fake fan, I know. I'm sorry. I'll be better, I swear. I won't. Alright, let me get the Ghidra open. Because I am going to go through every single reference to Sim in Rock Band 4 until I can find the one that actually fixes the menus. You know what that means? I have to wait. Alright. Everybody sit back, relax. I wish I could lean my chair back right now. Like, I really wish I had one of those chairs that could lean back. I'm gonna be honest, I had a chair like that, like, the previous one I had back before I moved. It was one that had, like, a bar that I could lead it backwards. But, like, when it was in the upright position, the back wasn't very sturdy. Like, it was, like, if I leaned my back on it, it would just, like, go further backwards, and it wasn't really comfortable. And now I'm using just, like, a standard... I mean, it's cheap. It's about the same price, actually. It's a cheap-ish office chair. But it's just so much more comfortable. Because it doesn't have all the BS gamer whatever. I'm literally just trying to take as much time as I can just talking. Because all I'm doing here is waiting for my computer to do stuff. That's all I'm doing. This is going to be a stream of waiting for my computer to do stuff. Alright, you know what? Let's show my hard drive check that's also running in the background. This is not the same drive that the decompilation is working. So, this isn't... They're not really interfering. I can show you Task Manager. This is going to get nerdy. Like, people don't understand Task Manager. So this is the drive I'm checking. And this is the drive... No, this is the drive that the code is on. This drive, literally, I just wiped this drive today. I got it all backed up. I wiped it. I'm going to be... It's a portable hard drive. It's like a small one. I can show you the box. I can't show you the drive itself. This is the box. And I'm going to be taking this to when I travel in a week. I'm going to be flying across the US in less than a week now. It's going to be fun. My chair's just this really old, barely functioning real leather chair. I mean, leather chairs are good when they're new. We love portable hard drives. They're so good until they start failing. That's why I'm doing this drive test. I want to make sure this drive is not failing. Because I've had issues with this drive in the past where it will just, like, kind of... I don't know if it's, like, the right wording for it. It just, like, randomly kicks itself from the computer. So I want to see if that's, like, a drive issue or You see my last message? Yeah. I just decided not to comment on it. 44C. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. That might also be a thing to check. I think I messed up by pressing that temperature button. I'm gonna... Wrong thing. Just need to double check. Average... 5 and 35. Well, some drives can handle up to 55. Okay. So that's in range, I guess. No, why did you have to lock up? You stupid... Probably because my CPU is just being jammed by my code checking. I'm gonna have to close it. Oh, ow. That hurt. Why did my music go to like 100% volume for a second? Did you guys hear that? Oh my god. Heart spam straight into installing some... What even was the ad? What was the... I'm curious. What bullshit did you just almost install? Was it like some just like crappy mobile game? I just reinstalled the program. It doesn't matter. Alright, error scan. Start test. Not you. Wrong drive. Do not test my... So it's just cookie run. Okay. Boring. Epic Games? Yes. Alright. I'm now playing Fortnite. Why did Epic do that? Why did Epic Games do that? I'm so confused. Do the error scan. And I'm just not gonna touch it, because that was clearly a mistake. It's honestly fair to not pay attention to ads. I don't get ads, but that's a different story. You can get no ads on a phone. I can't remember if you have an iPhone or not. I think you have an iPhone, so not. But I can. RIP. I think there's a way to get ways to get no ads on iPhone, but it's like a pain in the ass. I'd show you my phone, but my phone is my camera, so... Everything on iPhone is a pain in the ass. That's what I've heard. I've never been happier to not have an iPhone. I'm always happy to not have an iPhone. They misspell it. No. It has its perks, but also lots of flaws. Ain't that the truth? Hello, Mark. We're doing very exciting search queries. I'm searching through the entire code of Rock Band 4 version 1.08 right now. I hope I searched the right app. I think I did. It's weird, I have two, like, regular stream watchers. One of them is Mark with a C and one of them's Mark with a K. Whoops. That was synced. Did I actually search the wrong function? Or the wrong program? You never get ads unless you're using a VPN? That's odd. Maybe it might be like a regional thing, I don't know. Probably like what like the region you're in. If it's outside of America, then there's probably like less ads that YouTube can give. Okay, yeah, is it right? Yeah, okay, these are the right ones. Why can you not find... Okay, I have 1,000 different data node sims and data array sims. So let's go through literally all of these until it works. Is that water? Yes, I'm very off-brand today. I've got water. Usually I have like a soda or something. Water is peak. Water sucks! Water's good. Do you ever have, like, good water? Like a water that blows your mind? Alright, so... to start this off, we just go down the row for the data array sim. all the time. Progress. It's always good to have progress every once in a while. Alright. See if I can get myself enough room here. Put you down here. Get you up here. Aquafina's crappy water, but tastes so good out. Sure. That's something I can't wait to do. This is the funniest thing, because I was dreading it the last time I visited somewhere, because a couple months back, I was flying to Arizona to visit family down there. Arizona water is notoriously crap. And so we were like, oh, we have to deal with Arizona water. And then we got water there, and it's like, yep, this is as bad as we remember. And now I'm going to be going to visit somewhere that has really good water. So very different. So I'm excited to have the water there. The question I said this on your RB4DX, but when do you think we will get the current Rock Band 4 version, like the Rivals update? How will we get to that point? So, Rivals boots. Like, I'll just show this again, because I did show Rivals working. Let me pause the music real quick. Why is this so stretched out? I just realized, like, why is my YouTube music, why is it so wide? So, my most recent video... This one. This is the Rivals update. I just want to be clear that I am running the Rivals update in this video. Like you can tell by the lyrics, crude humor. That's really the only... Also, the Deluxe logo here is slightly different. It's like the title logo, Deluxe. And then it says Rivals right there. So the issue with Rivals currently is DLC doesn't work. If you try to install DLC and try to play it, or custom songs, literally doesn't matter, either or, the game will just crash when you try to load the song. Backgrounds don't work unless you're on a very specific AMD card, graphics card. But everything else, if you have venues, backgrounds on, game will crash. Doesn't matter. It sucks. We have 6 notifications. Doesn't matter. Cleared it out. We're good. But yeah, this is Rivals. And I played SOP. Which is not a Fortnite song, it's a Rock Band Rivals song, but whatever. But there's reasons that I am not working on this version is because it's just too broken for my computer. Like, I cannot run this. Like, if I had one of the special AMD graphics cards that can run Rivals, maybe I'd look into it further, but nah. I'll just wait for main ShadPS4 to be functional. You know what? Alright. Let's see. I'm curious. We're going off topic immediately. Kinda. Actions. The latest ShadPS4 build from literally today. Let's see if it works any better. With Rivals. Specifically, I'm testing Rivals. Actually, I don't want to do that because my stream would probably die. Alright, heads up everybody. My stream might die here in a second. Just a warning. Oh, I still have DX. BRB, you're gonna go eat. Alright. Enjoy your food. Let me just delete that. There we go. Because DX doesn't work. It's not built for this version of ShadPS4. I'm gonna see if I can close it before my drivers crash. But I think it's gonna crash. Oh wait, I have black background on. It's not gonna crash. Hold on. I did it wrong. Patch main. Patch main, the bane of ShadPS4. Or not even just ShadPS4, the bane of Rock Band 4 Deluxe development. Y'all remember, nobody here probably remembers this, but back in the day, not ShadPS4, Rock Band 4 Deluxe, before the plugin, all changes had to be manually added to the ARC files. Marshmallows come to watch. Let's go, more viewers. Okay, I could just see it. I mean, I'll do it again just for like confirmation, but the screen didn't show up in time. Did I launch the wrong version of Rock Band 4? Probably. So yeah, I don't think it's been fixed yet, which is sad. I'm just trying to not have the game crash, which is why I'm closing it so quickly. Or like crash my graphics driver. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I think I'm gonna end my stream that way. I'm gonna come back to this, and that's the way my stream ends. If my GPU driver crashes, they were doing God's work. You're welcome. I don't think I'm doing God's work, but I'll take it. Okay, why am I in Gem Smasher? Should I start saying amen? Do what you want. Alright. Wrong thing. Okay, so we're starting from the top of this list. Amen. So we're top of this list for data array sim. And I'm just gonna go down the list until I get to this one, and then go down to the next sim, and just go through all of these until I find the one that actually works. That actually gives me the right, like a fix. These games are a lot to focus on you amount of hacks, single-handedly keeping them alive. Amen. Yeah. I feel like I haven't done much for these games compared to some others, but I'm just too humble to see it. Or like self-deprecating, I guess. Sometimes I find it hard to see how much stuff I've done, and then I look back, it's like, okay, I've done that. I've done quite a bit. Alright. Now, let's... Rock Band 4 install. No, Rock Band 4 install. There we go. We're always doing shit. False. I just got Rock Band VR'd. I'm about to do nothing for a week straight. Just got Rock Band VR'd. It's a joke. It's a joke because I typed in maps, and that's a song. That's a song in Rock Band VR. I hope I didn't accidentally kill my save file. Okay, we're good. Nope. Still broken. I'm literally just gonna go down this list. I'm gonna go through every single one of these until one works. You're talking about when you worked on it. Rock Band VR is a moment, for sure. Rock Band VR is a game of all time. I want to go back and do more with Rock Band VR. Like, it's so tough to... Hello? Cool. That worked spectacularly. So it's not you, for sure. Build that. Do this. I gotta automate this. This is such a pain to do. This is a pain to do on hardware. This is a pain to do in an emulator. I have to build it here, copy the file, open ShadPS4, load the game. Okay, game is booted. Alright, this is better than the last attempt. Bam. Nope, wrong button. N. I just opened Vegas. Damn it. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need you. Video editor. So what happens when I try and do stuff too quickly? I end up missing. I don't even know how I... Oh, it's because I tried to, like, click here. Okay, game is booted. Am I in VC right now? No, that's unfortunate. Game crashed at a different spot. Discord a moment. It's not hooked, so it wouldn't matter. That's right. Oh wait, I know what I can do. Should I get an energy drink or coffee? For what? For drinking? Get water. We were just talking about that 5 seconds ago. Water's good. Just get water. Heart spam. Just want to see what it's doing. Hard spamming streams. It's funny for about 5 seconds. See, I probably crash the game faster. No, I don't crash the game faster. Alright. Now I get to see what it's doing. It's probably dying before it can do a data array. Run data array stuff. Doy. Why is the song select menu even messed up in the first place? Who knows? It's somewhere, it's gotta be somewhere in the rendering. That's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, a double return. Yes, return. Code. It's somewhere in the graphics, in the rendering of ShadPS4 that just like messes up layering or transparency, something like that. Are you trying to fix the song list menu? I am not trying to fix the song list menu. No way. That is way beyond my knowledge. If the ShadPS4 team can make the game look even worse in an update, I don't think there's anything I could do. Tell me what you're doing. I'm literally just returning. It's gotta be not using symbol. It's like the only thing that this could mean is that this is not a symbol. Unless it's these. Which doesn't make sense. I think I might have found a better test. If returning itself doesn't work, then it's definitely not the right thing. Interesting. Could be a toggle to disable the large song view. How? How'd that even work? There is... What do you mean large song? I mean just like... Oh, I see. Just like keep the small text, but then you lose like album art and difficulty stuff. I mean, that could be doable. I don't know if it disappears underneath though. I wonder if this is causing an infinite loop. Okay, it's not causing an infinite loop. But if I put this back... Wait, no. Wrong way. Maybe it could be an infinite loop. Hold on. No. This is not being called by it. Okay, I'm understanding how people could see how Nightkiller songs sound the exact same. Ruckus Nightkiller songs sound the exact same. As I swear we listened to this song like 5 seconds ago. I mean, of course this is not going to be fixed, but... I need to know, what are you doing? What is this function doing? I don't know what you're doing. I'm just gonna keep going down the list. I'm not even gonna try and figure it out. Is this supposed to be a trial and error stream? I'm leaving it as trial and error. CF C1 FCD. Okay. I think I tried this before and it failed as well. No harm in trying. It's so hard to tell what I have and haven't tried now. Yeah, very much not working. If you're wondering why I'm deleting the 1 when I put it in the code, if I hover over this, you can see the image base offset. That is the thing here. That is the thing I'm doing. I'm adding the base address, which is the image base, and then the offset, which is the top number, that when I hover over. So if you're ever curious on how that works. Okay, so far so decent. Okay. Ah, yes, this is the one that breaks the menu entirely. Okay. I'm going to try a thing. We'll see what happens. Now I'm gonna go to some different code. Give me a new window. Hello? Nope. Gonna try one more thing before I decide that this is not gonna work and I'm gonna try a new function. Okay, I'm gonna say that this was the wrong function. And move on. Wrong one. Damn it. I need you. Okay. Okay, so next one. Try you. Even though Force Sim is the one that I know works. It's close enough that it could be regular Sim. Make sure to build first. Okay, now this is... Okay, this is my fault now, brother. Moment, hold on. You, and you, and you, and undo. There we go. Now it will work. I broke the menu. I've broken the options menus so many times working on Deluxe at this point, it's not even funny. Like, you could probably go back, if anybody's interested, you could probably go back in my streams and find, like, 50 times I've broken the menus. And I'm stuck on them for, like, 30 minutes. Like, what did I do? N. Damn it! Alright. We keep moving. There seems to be like two results. There's two different results for this. It boots the game, but it's still broken. Or game crashes on when you try to go to the title screen. When it tries to go to the title screen. Okay. N. Dude. Will Rock Band 4 Deluxe ever get a color logo like 3? Probably not, because it doesn't fit as well. Like, 2 Deluxe was reverted back to a regular color, or like a non-colored logo, because it just doesn't fit the style of the game. Oh, I think I broke the menu again. Wait, did I try the same one over again because it showed up twice? I think that's what just happened. Bruh. I should have kept track of the numbers, not just the locations. I think these are all dupes. I think this is one I did earlier too. 8 E8 CE90. Or maybe not. Never mind. Maybe? Yeah, I already tried it. E8 CE90. And then BF7020 was also tried. BE8C50 has not been tried. Insta crash, cool. crash on the splash screen. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna crash there. N. Okay. I feel like I've tried this one before, but I could be wrong. I've got a lot to go through here. Oh, no, okay, I've only got 2 left. And if none of these work, then I brute force it. N. Lizix loses his mind over the letter N. What a stream. One to go. I think it's one I've tried before. Okay, you're in the right places, just build it. Okay, holy crap. It's like, what's missing here? My brain just short-circuited for a second. Happens. I think this one crashes on the splash. It does. Cool. I don't know. Alright, so that's out. Let me just rebuild the plugin to make it stable again. And let the jank begin, I guess. Just to make sure this works. I ordered sushi and almost died trying the wasabi. Why are they so different between restaurants? Some are... Well, let me try and make this not sound weird. And yeah, it's broken. Some are trying to be more accurate. Some are trying to tone it down for local palates. So I didn't find it. I can just go ahead and close that then. How's my drive test going? Like a third of the way there, ish. So far, so good. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so new plan. Since that didn't work, I can close these. Do not close the test, do not close the test, do not close the test. Okay, we're good. Don't close the test. Alright. So new plan, I can get rid of those. We'll fix this in DTA alone, then. I can do that. I hope. I think. Maybe. I'll try. I forgot I have ace.dta. Stop doing that. I hate that. Let's see if that works. This is an unrelated fix, but I want to see if this works because it's gonna make things a bit simpler for some of the code. Okay. Oh, it did work. That took me a second to realize. Holy shit. Okay, so let me try this with the track settings. I think the track settings is like the simplest one that has an on-off. Oh no, extras is probably, okay, I'll do it with extras. Okay, it does work. Cool. So that works currently, but will it wick with the fix? Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I like Night Killer music. It's funny, I don't think I've made a single level in GD, in Geometry Dash, because that's where this music, that's where I found this music, Night Killer, because of 9 Circles. But I've never made a level. Okay, yeah, that does not work. Damn! That's fine. I can still work around this. Okay, I don't know why that took so long. This is on an SSD. That was on an SSD. Can you believe that? It just hung for a second. Ooh. And it does work. And it's accurate. Oh, shit. That's a huge fix. It's NVMe. This is my C drive. Yeah, this is on an NVMe. And it just did that. I can prove it. If I go here, performance, and I go to the C drive, if it would show up. Yeah, it's an NVMe. It's a 970 Evo. What the fuck? Plus. It's a 970 Evo Plus. Why'd you do that? Okay, so this is actually, this is good. This is a good fix. This is gonna help so much. So I just like to show what it is currently, or what it was previously. So let's go up to, you don't matter, gameplay. Just take this in, because this is bad, and don't do this. This is a 104 kilobyte text file. I just want to see what the compiled size is. 141 kilobytes compiled. Holy shit. And it's just a big conditional statement because the array cannot be dynamically changed. 3,000 lines just for every on-off function. So all of these get changed to a different one. So for each on-off, don't do this. And I found a way. This finally shows that there is a way to do it in a better way. ChatGPT generated these cond files, by the way. I'd just like to point that out, that these files were not generated by hand. I did not manually write these because that would take for fucking ever. So these were all done by ChatGPT. And I'm glad to get rid of AI scripting. Now I just need to do that for everything else. That's so much cleaner than having to have the array twice. This is very much like what, this is what Rock Band 3 Deluxe does for its menus, essentially. I'm gonna try, the track menu too, just to make sure that works now. Interesting. It's not happening with the other menu, is it? No, that worked. Am I missing something? Do I need to do like that? I probably need to do that for anything that does underscore data. That's probably it. It's just not evaluating at all. Minor fix, but not a big deal. Again, it's still cleaner to have, like, the one do command than a huge ass conned statement. Like, I cannot state that enough. That this is way cleaner. There we go. Okay. Now I can really easily clean up and add to these menus again. Holy shit, this is gonna be so nice. I didn't copy the right stuff. I recognize this music. I wouldn't be surprised. It's from Geometry Dash. Yeah, it's Jawbreaker. Is that right? Is this FizzCons? Yeah, I guess. Tough crowd. Tilt sense, no OD, practice OD, sync speeds, calibration mode, precision mode. Cool. This is the only one that worries me about copyright. One of the few, at least. Okay, I can do this a better way and I just realized. Because this is more copy paste. So I can fix this. Tilt sense. OD, practice OD, sync speeds. That's so much cleaner. Now I can delete the cons files. Oh my god, this is gonna feel so good to do. I can delete the whole cons folder. That feels so good to do. And non-coders will not understand why. Just for those of you that miss it, hold on, I'm gonna restore it real quick. If you're wondering why this feels so good to replace, if I go to this GP cons file, it's one big conditional statement for the state of every single option in the menu. So depending on the state of every option, it will run a different set of code. And it's incredibly inefficient. You can see how many things are like copy pasted and placed in like the same location. There's like different on off. This checks every single variation of what could be on or off, but it's so inefficient. So I'm glad to have it over with. Gonna make a backup of my RB4DX state because I'm gonna have to check through every single option now. Just make sure they all work. Looks good so far. I gotta get rid of that song. Okay. Insta-fail. On, off, on, off. Off, on, off, on, off. On, off, on, off, on, off. They seem to all be able to change. Okay, so now let's go to the fix that I was, like, actually working on. Doesn't show like the number of lines added. If I just commit this. It's ridiculous. It's so dumb. Minus 3438 lines. At the cost of 110 new lines. Oh my god, that's crazy. These cons were so inefficient. That didn't even fix the thing I was looking for, because that's not a related issue, funny enough. So that could look like I just wasted a bunch of time doing stuff that didn't actually matter for what I was working on, but trust me, it'll make sense. Well, let me extend this so it makes more sense. Actually, just so I know this works, I'm gonna put this in ace. Just so I don't have to keep redoing the... thing again. Hide test. And it'll run ace.dta. Perfect. Okay. Stop trying to open an invalid folder. God damn. Bro. Run the actual test, please. I don't think this is gonna work, but let's see. Yeah, it doesn't work because it's quoted. How could I make this not be quoted? That'll at least fix one of the problems. Yep. What if I just remove the string print? Okay, no, the sprint is definitely better. There's chewing gum called Jawbreaker. Yeah. That there is. Need to reopen Ghidra. Right when you think you're done with it, you're not. Nope. Yeah, that's invalid. I knew that. Gonna be interesting to see how I can make this work. Wait. I think I have it. No, that's not gonna work. Wait, can I do... Can I do... Hold on. Okay. But array makes everything be evaluated, and I don't want... Okay, I'm gonna have to look through something here. Okay. So that doesn't matter. Wait, no, I can do, You just read yourself, fool. Okay. There we go. That should work. No? Need to go to back to my DX plugin code. Yeah, I use execute string. It's possible to die at 98 on Nerf Sakupin circles. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Oh wait, no. Because it's not getting a direct string, it is. Damn it. Alright, new plugin feature incoming. Unless this will work. I might have to plug in stuff here. I'd hate to do plugin jank, but I want to have these menus finally working, so I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, so this has to be a string out the gate, which sucks. And I don't think run would work in this case, because it's quoted. Yeah, it doesn't work because it's quoted in the DTA. Okay. So this should work. So this will be, instead of just running, it thinks of this as a string. So instead of doing execute string, it's like, it's giving a bad... You go exactly 12,250,120 blocks from spawn, it breaks. So it goes out of sync. Is that what you're talking about? By it, you get offset, so the music goes out of sync. Oh, it's a custom player icon. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think that's accurate for the distance. That may not be accurate, I'm not sure. I think it is. Don't need that anymore, I think I got this. I meant more so for like the distance that happens in Minecraft as well. For the icon, or for like block movement inaccuracy. And just like that, I'm back to messing with the plugin again. God damn it. Yeah, Wave and Swing are so broken in platformer mode. I have not fixed everything. K data invalid. It should return 0. So that's invalid. That crashes. Ooh. Wait. Which worked here? It wasn't you, right? Slider 1 isn't being written. Unless that is just actually invalid, it should be a 0. Maybe I didn't need to do this after all. Hold on. Wait, did I sprint read file or... Ah, fuck. I need to go back. What's Milohacks? It's the team behind these mods. So the mods that I'm working on, they're made by a team. So this is technically a team project, even though I'm a solo dev for this project. But our flagship... So I did read file. Okay, I'm gonna try. Execute string sprint read file. I don't think that's gonna work, but I could be wrong. How can you be a part of a team if you're solo? It's because... Here, I'll just show you. So if I go to the Milohacks Discord here, and I go to the Get Tracker, you can see, like, this is me, But then there's other devs that do other things for other games. And then of course we have some people just start talking. But like Milo Editor, and then of course that's me. Yeah, you've got like a bunch of different games. Mostly Rock Band 3 Deluxe stuff is like the main thing you'll see though. So is it like Team Hex but for a variety of games, just not just GD? Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, I didn't have to do anything, I just needed to be not stupid. I'm alive? Well, welcome to being alive. I'm an idiot. Won't 1.08 make it a floating point overflow, or am I stupid? This is a file name! Dude, you're in use, I know. I mean, there is closed emulator? Oh my god. To be fair, there is floating point stuff going on, like track curve. This is a float. But there's no overflows with floats. It's not going into ranges that have imprecision. I'm staying within a range of like 1 to like 2. I think that's the range. What coding language is this? This coding language, this is C. The plugin is made in C. But the coding language I've been working on currently, this is what I'm working on. This is called Data Array, DTA. This is made by Harmonix, the devs of Rock Band 4 and all the other Rock Band games. They made this language. It's an offset. It's kind of similar to the Lisp coding language, but not really. Because they probably, yeah, here's actual standard Lisp. And it's very weird. It's not actually that weird, but it seems that, so this is creating a function. So in actual DTA, this would be and you don't have that. And then it would be like that is how DTA is different. Instead of like, it's pretty much instead of the rounded, the parentheses, it's curly brackets. That's the only difference between Lisp and DTA when it comes to most things. Whew, okay. Coding. I love coding. I love scripting specifically. I love DTA so much. It's so fun to work with. This is a misclick, don't worry about it. So, the reason that can happen sometimes is because my keyboard, if I hit any of these buttons here, it will change the scene. And I should probably change that because I don't really use the scene changes anymore. I just usually stick to specifically like just my main game scene. I think the only sliders I have working right now is... yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't have the RGB. It's just highway length. It's just highway length and track curve. It's gotta be the most jank code I've ever seen. Couldn't make a... it was like a GD game, but you couldn't make levels longer than 1 minute. Jesus. Okay, wreck. Alright. Alright, let's see it. In action. If this fixes the slider menus, Rock Band 4 Deluxe 1.08 is essentially done. Cool. What did I do different than Ace.dta? That's literally the same thing I did in Ace. Yeah, that's right. It'd be real weird real fast if Ace does things differently. Why is it crashing? I need to change the config setting to see how it's crashing. I need to see the logs. And put Ace back in. Let me put Ace back in real quick too. Very confused. Yeah, PS5 and PS4, both the PS5 and PS4 are essentially just PCs. That's what you need to know. That's what makes them special, is that they are just PCs. PS3 is not a PC, it's weird. Can example play Clone Hero with Linux? Yes. What? I changed nothing. What did I change? Was it seriously that the setup confirm actions wasn't done in enter first? Are you kidding? That is the dumbest fix ever. Yeah, it being a PC makes it really easy to just make a PC game and then put it on a PS4 or an Xbox One. PS3 and that entire generation was not. They were actually more similar to Macs at the time, which is an interesting story. What? What fixed it? What broke it? It can't be that I commented this out. For some reason, running ace.dta first makes a difference? About to eat. Do it. I'm probably gonna go eat here in a bit soon, too. I'm so close and so far at the same time. I'm so confused. Oh, I didn't copy it in. Will this make me able to bypass Ace? I'm gonna develop for PS3s at the time cost a lot of money. Yeah, and ever since, and yet now, only now, the industry has stagnated and games have become $80. It sucks. Why are you crashing now? Is it seriously because I'm gonna turn logging back on, and now that I turn logging on, it's gonna work. Alright, let me turn logging back on. And now it's just gonna work. Sausage. Guitar Hero would never happen today. I mean, the proof is in there hasn't been a new Guitar Hero. But I think that's different. I think that's just it's more of a niche now. Like, it's hard to tell when you see like a lot of people in the scene, but like it's really niche if you think about it. It's getting popular again from Fortnite. Kinda. I feel like in Fortnite it's getting popular for like the wrong reasons. I don't get it. What? What do you mean that works? That makes no sense. Okay. Try it. Close. Get rid of that. Let's see if it still works. This is the jankiest of jank fixes, but if it works, I guess. Wait, that worked? Shouldn't it be that? I think both might work. That's interesting. Because that's invalid location. I guess I'll just leave logging on whenever I'm not, like, actually playing. It doesn't matter. Huh. Interesting. That's fine, that works. I gonna. I'm doing jank Rock Band 4 stuff as usual. Yeah, basically that donation you just sent in, thanks. I still have this. Get rid of that. Whoops, wrong button. I just hit everything instead of saving. Another $1. I'm halfway there to getting my YouTube payout. I got actual monetization today. You probably didn't notice. I bet you're using an ad block. But that's fine. I mean, I'm a little annoyed because I'm not making money, but... As you were talking about monetization, I got 2 ads. Jesus. They don't want me talking about it. Or maybe they do. I don't know how that works. I think it's just so resource intensive, this menu, that it's just it's random if it works or doesn't work. Okay, now it works. That's what I'm saying. I think it's literally just random chance if it actually loads it correctly in time. Oh, it does work though. Yeah, see what I mean? It's literally just random if it works or doesn't work. I wonder if it's an FPS thing. I'm gonna lock it to 60. I don't know. I do not know. Hmm. 30 FPS made it crash. Like the second I set it down to 30 FPS. Hmm. That's interesting. I'm gonna try that on the main menu too. So I guess lower frame rates are worse? Unless I just got unlucky. I literally, it's just luck. Yeah, and now it crashed. I don't get it. Is it because it's, like, it's in use? Let me try closing Sublime. Maybe it's just a weird, like, in-use thing. And for some reason, running from a separate DTA makes it less likely of happening. Oh, I close Riva. Oh, give me Riva Tuner back. Oh, I changed global. Not global. ShadPS4. I wonder if this entire time it was just an access issue. I'm gonna try setting it back to being in the main file. Instead of doing this, it's the define. Okay, this should be functional. This may be functional. Is that a high-level language RB4 is using? Kind of? I mean, the DTA is high-level. It has interops with lower-level C, C++, because the Rock Band 4 itself is coded in a lower-level language. Oh no, hold on. I need to make sure I'm not... Is C++ a low-level language? Okay, it's not true low-level, but it's lower. It's like, it's not assembly, but it's close. Oh, I still have Sublime open. Fuck! But DTA is definitely high level when it comes to just like basic stuff. It can do low level tasks, like it can interact with the C++ code and go way down, but on its own it's not low level. Because the reason it's crashing with Sublime open is it's trying to read a file, but Sublime is holding it hostage. Okay, that is not the case for this. Just leave it back to how it is there. That's interesting. I don't get why it's randomly crashing. I might just leave it as is for now. and like try and fix it later. Alright, so that was a moment of all time. Sorry for the buffering there for a second. My graphics card drivers crashed. It's a new one. Now we wait for networking. I'll jump and add PSN list. Add PSN list to Deluxe right now. I want to be able to play 4 Deluxe on my fucking PS4. AMD, nope, NVIDIA. There's nothing AMD in my computer right now. I have a Intel CPU and my GPU is NVIDIA. I have nothing AMD. Yeah, the game just randomly crashes on the slider screens. I cannot add this. I'm gonna leave it as it is right now, but I want to keep working on this later. Probably off camera. You have a geezer file I can use then? Yeah, I have multiple. Probably drop. I'll just give you all. Which one am I using? Yeah, 1.08. Latest in debug? DBG? Yeah. I have to export one at a time? Yeah, alright. I'll just do this and that would be like the end for today. I wish I had the knowledge to do it myself. I was gonna mention PSN lists, like on stream at some point, because I wish I had the knowledge to do what some people do, or like how Enhanced has live lists. Like I wish I could do that myself for Rock Band 4 for 4 Deluxe. I'd have a PSN list, but I just don't understand it. Shouldn't be super hard. I don't know about this stuff. Yeah. There's no way to test online because online is just blocked on PS4. Or on a jailbroken PS4. You can't connect to PSN in the first place, so you can't get information. I mean, we had... I don't know if you got them, but there was packet dumps for Rock Band 4 PS4 at some point. I mean, I know how the server worked. Okay, so you still have them saved. Okay, so you have at least something to go off of. It's not perfect, but... Gonna have to put these up on my Google Drive. That's fine. Share. Anyone with the link? Copy. Done. Yeah, SSL keys to decrypt them. And I can't get them because they're old demps. I think the SSL key, or at least was, in the DTA. Am I wrong? I might be wrong, but I swear there was... There is some sort of key in Rock Band 4's DTA. I know that for sure. I just don't know what's there networking-wise. I could be wrong. Like, I know for a fact if we can just bypass the PSN requirement, that we can just connect to actual Rock Central, because real Rock Central still exists. So if we could just fake a PSN account, like, as being online, then we could just use actual Rock Central. Like, fake PS Plus, fake PSN, or just skip it entirely, just skip all those checks. Be, like, config? Server. No. That's for creating a server. It's like net. I guess it doesn't. But we do have the host. We have the server name. I wonder what happens if you try and load, just read this. Yeah, okay, it needs more info than that, I'm not surprised. You can't just load it as a... Why do you load this, though? Oh, access denied. Cool. Oh, it's literally a private key. There we go. Got ping from who cares. There's all my Ghidra stuff. It's not everything, but it should be a start. And then of course, to match RB3 Enhanced, the plugin is the closest thing. Don't go for like the actual DTA code. Well, I mean, you can check the DTA. It's probably not going to help you. I mean, you might find something interesting in the script, Milo script library for PS4 DTA stuff. Yeah. I've tried bypassing the PSN requirement myself before and just like giving the game like false data, but I've never gotten it to successfully work. it probably checks like the ID number of the PSN account, but because it has to be a PSN account that's linked to work with me. It has to be an account, a PSN account that's linked to an Epic Games account. I can't remember how that works. Hold on. I mean, the whole... I don't know how that works, though, like the Epic linking stuff. Because you didn't... Because it wasn't a game update. It was specifically a server update to force link accounts. Sai, thanks for the $1, by the way. Appreciate it. RB4 recomp would go hard. RB4 PC real. I never know what's going on with, like, server stuff. Who knows? Well, I sent you the stuff. I think I sent you the right link. Oh, let me just double check. Yep. So I sent you all the Ghidra projects I have. I might as well just link you the plugin as well. And script library, even though those are, like, you can find them. I might as well just have them easier to find, you know? Cool. You can PR to the plugin. I mean, even then, I could probably I would just manually add it, even if it wasn't. 'Cause, I mean, this is cool stuff. Why would people not want this? I mean, there's still work to be done. For like, I'm not gonna just completely say all is forgiven. It's like I still agree with what others have said, but I'm not gonna reject new things. Like, that's just dumb. Yeah, it was a bad play. That was just like, you did these things, you did it multiple times, and it was shitty. I think you're gonna have to wait for more people to understand that, though. Or at least, like, you need to make a better stance, like, be able to say that out loud. I don't think the rest of the people who need to get that message haven't got that message. Just, like, clearly. That's, alright. So that's all. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's kind of shitty was the way it was worded too, because it was like, I'm holding your scores hostage, and there's nothing you can do about it unless you pay me. I mean, that's basically like PS Plus now. I would be out there and say I hate paying the paid online service bullshit for like PS Plus and Xbox Live especially, because Rock Band 4 is just for Rock Band 4 itself, it is so annoying because they're not even using like PlayStation Network servers or Xbox Live servers. All of Rock Band 4 is done just like it was back on the PS3. It's the same deal, or similar. It's like, none of that money for PS Plus or Xbox Live is helping Rock Band 4 stay around. Like, what? What's the point? Yeah. Shout out PS3 for having no PS Plus requirement for online. Oh, so the game servers were hosted on something different than this database? That's weird. Alright, I think I'm gonna head out for food now. Oh, it was a faster host. So was the game server like cheaper? Or did it just happen to be just a different host? Eat good? Oh, I will, trust me. Maybe I won't be eating good. I hope I eat good. It was just a different host. Okay, yeah. That's odd, but sure. I'm not gonna question. I mean, it was just odd decisions all around. Like, sometimes that's what happens in like a very fast environment. You make weird decisions sometimes, and sometimes they work out. Sometimes you get screwed over. It happens. It's happened to me. Yeah, that makes sense. Could just self-host. That's cheaper. I don't think scores take up that much space. Risky. Yeah. That's true. Me when I get DDoSed from a Rock Band server. Or because I'm hosting a Rock Band server. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright. My dad's come down multiple times telling me to cut it, so I'm gonna cut it. Thanks all for coming. Been a good stream. Excited to see if we actually get PS Endless. If you need me to test it, I will be out of town next week, starting Wednesday. But before or after that, like, Clouds, hit me up, because my PS4 is always sitting on the desk, the desk, ready to go. I'm ready to get my PSN or Epic account banned. That's gonna be fun. Who cares? It's gonna be worth it to play online. Alright, peace. Oh wait, I forgot. One more thing. I forgot I was gonna end it this way. Wait, one more thing. Don't leave yet. Wait. I need to try latest ShadPS4. Alright. This is gonna be the greatest or dumbest ending ever. Be well, see you soon. Alright. This is the latest Rock Band 4. This is Rock Band 4 Rivals on ShadPS4, the latest build from the latest main build. Let's see if it works. If it crashes, if the stream crashes, then the stream crashes. Thanks everybody for coming. Well, let's hope and pray that it actually works, but I'm betting money that we're about to see a big ol' crash from the stream. I gotta do something funny.